We haven't heard from Louie Gohmert, a member of Congress from Texas, for a little while. He is a Republican, although when I play this clip for you, I think you would kind of realize that anyway. Louie Gohmert's brilliant idea in terms of economics, in terms of social welfare, in terms of bringing up this country to something, I guess, better in his eyes. This is an innovative idea. I know this might not be what you would think of, but his idea is to raise taxes on the poorest on the poorest Americans. It's such a pathetic idea, but I will play it for you, and then we will discuss more.
When you hear the words fair share, think flat tax. You make more, you pay more. You make less, you pay less. And everybody needs to have skin in the game, don't they? Everybody does. You need to own a piece of this government so you'll do something about it. Everybody should. You know, I've wrestled with that. Well, what if you're so poor, the only money you have is what the government gives you? And I've wondered, isn't that wasted money? You give it and you take it back. No, it gives you an investment in the country. And that we need that.
So I don't think Louie Gohmert understands that if you have, I don't know, $100 and you get taxed 15% of that and you have $85 less, that actually leaves $15 less for things like groceries, things like, do you have a house? Do you have an apartment? When a rich person is taxed, the concept of how does this tax affect my ability to survive, my ability to stay alive and not die, that question doesn't even enter a rich person's mind when we talk about, well, is the top tax rate 36% at the federal level or 39% at the federal level? That question doesn't even enter their minds. So I think Louie Gohmert has gone completely off of the deep end, and he makes this kind of statement that if you pay taxes, you're invested in the country, that how invested in the country you are is directly proportional, for lack of a better term, to how much you pay in taxes. Well, if that's the case, why are the rich complaining so much about paying taxes? Because they're really invested in the country, according to Louie Gohmert. It must, your control, your investment level, your ownership level in your country clearly is determined by how much you pay in taxes. So rich people must really love paying taxes. No, that doesn't exactly apply that way, does it?
I wonder if you asked Louie Gohmert if everyone is paying 20%, that means everyone has an equal investment in the government. I wonder what he'd say to that, because something tells me he wouldn't agree with that.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, incompetent people, incompetent charlatans sound really smart. They sound like geniuses to other incompetent charlatans. And if you look at the YouTube comments for clips we do when we interview extreme right-wingers, I think that rule, that proverb, for lack of a better term, becomes exceedingly visible and accurate. Remember, we are trying to expand our show to 5 shows per week, but we do need your support. We are less than a month away from the end of our fundraising campaign to grow our program from 4 shows a week to 5 shows a week. We absolutely cannot do it without your support. So please go to our website, davidpakman.com. At the top of the page, there's a blue banner that links you to our Indiegogo campaign. Click it and check it out. We'll be back after this. We've got a great interview coming up. It is Patriot Mail Wednesday.